shares an introduction to her unique program for entrepreneurs, 6-week prosperity makeover. Her talk is titled, Welcome to Club Prospero. This is project number 6, Your Body Speaks, from the Competent Communication Manual. Please give a warm round of applause to Keya.
6-week prosperity makeover. The word prosperity, it has a unique meaning. When I was going through the dictionary, I found 3 words that struck and called me. One of them was thriving, one of them was fortune, and the third word was financial success. So for thriving, what does thriving mean to you? To me, again, I have to come up with these meanings because they have to make meaning to me before I can share them with you. So thriving means everything is going well. Your health, your life, your career, your relationships, everything is going fine. Fortune, today, to me it seems like lucky. You just got lucky. Everything is going fine and you don't have to worry about anything. So it's almost like you're fortunate, you're lucky. And again, as an entrepreneur I know, and as a mother I know, that luck is like my big toe. I have to work for everything. Wouldn't you agree as entrepreneurs that you have to work for everything you have?
Yeah.
And the third word was financial success. And that's when all the bells went on within me. Ding, 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 ding. What does financial success mean? Because that's all prosperity is. So again, I sat with myself and I said, what does financial success mean to me? And I could not come up with one meaning. So I said, okay, let me define prosperity for myself. So prosperity to me personally is, I'm grateful, I'm in a state of joy, I'm generous, and I'm in a state of service while remaining ecological. And last time I had shared with you what ecological means. Good for me, good for my community, good for the planet. It works for me. So now that I have defined prosperity for myself, let me share with you why a prosperity mindset is important for entrepreneurs. What we focus on will always follow. Yes, universe sides with me. So once we have clarity, next thing we need to do is have focus. It's a pinpointed attention on what you want for yourself. So why is it important? We have the media, which is always tuned into something that's negative, that's painful. And then we have entertainment, pleasure. And our mind is constantly oscillating between pain and pleasure. So how do you find the balance? How do you find this harmony within yourself? So you need to have a mindset that is true for you. It's okay with you. It's right for you. Part of my work comes from Hawaii. And in Hawaii, we have a word called pono. P-O-N-O. Pono. Pono means, there is no literal translation in English, but what comes for me is like being okay with who you are. Self-acceptance, right here and now. Yesterday you were different, tomorrow you will be different, but today you are okay with who you are right here and now. That's being pono. So that's what I help my clients, become okay with themselves, because we love to beat ourselves up, don't we? Self-flagellation, self-pity, we always do that. So you learn to become okay with yourself, because unless you're okay with who you are, you're connected with yourself, you cannot really be connected with anyone else. And as entrepreneurs, you have to connect with your clients, you have to connect with your prospects, you have to connect with everyone. Yes? Would you agree? So that is why this prosperity mindset for you. You have to define it for yourself. Next, what is prosperity mindset? Now, it is individual for each of you. Would you agree that your fingerprint is only yours and no one else's? Similarly, we are wired. Our wiring, our subconscious imprinting is unique to each of us individually. So I cannot tell you what to do, and no one else can tell you what to do. You can only tell yourself what to do. unless you know what you need, you cannot even tell yourself what to do. You cannot live on borrowed dreams, can you? Can someone else's dream be your dream? No. You need to have your own dreams. So you have to define, again, what is prosperity mindset for you? That's important. Then the third thing is, how do you do it? Right? How do you do this? You have a conscious mind. Your conscious mind has logic, it has reasoning, it has decision-making abilities, it has your analytical faculties, and it has your willpower, which we don't seem to find when you need it the most. That's what happens. Because what's running your script? It's your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind has your memories. And your memories either make you want to go towards something or go away from something. It's always, again, oscillating between pain and pleasure. Maybe you like chocolate, maybe you don't like spinach. Every child wants to be hugged and kissed, right? And nobody wants to be kicked or spanked. Well, Don over here doesn't want to be hugged and kissed. That's fine, so don't do that to him. But the rest of us, we all have this within us. We have an inner child. We also have an inner critique. And then we have our ego, which thinks it knows everything. So we are constantly trying to balance the conversation between these three aspects of who we are. So that is what you learn to balance. Now, you have to know why some people fail. It is because our why isn't good enough. It is not big enough. The why, unless your why makes you cry, there's no way you're going to fly. So how do you get people to say yes to you? Gain clarity on your internal conversations. Second thing is learn to align your conscious thoughts with your subconscious belief system. The third thing you need to know is your audience. Learn their language and learn their needs. Some people are literal, some people are inferential. Inferential people, you have to explain things. Literal people, don't tell them more than 3 words. Just do it, they'll do it. We know Jose over here just does it because his mentor told him, just do it, right? Yes. And then some people who are inferential, they will tell you, but why? And how come? And what if? So you have to go deal with that. Know your audience. Like when I said, how do they take in information? If they're visual people, don't use words like here. Visual people, you need to use the visual predicates. Kinesthetic people need kinesthetic predicates. And auditory people need auditory predicates. So when you come to my program, this is what I help you learn over the next 6 weeks. So welcome to Club Prospero.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, if you take